あ、ガチャルは、なんかおったな、さっき。誰今のこれ。セーナーム、セーナームアン。フェノメナル。お、えお、これトレジャーリンクなんや。バンバースタン。ファイナル、スナイダー欲しい。あ、これか、無料やんこれる。そんな強くないんじゃん。さすがにこれ強くしてやばいやろ。終わってる。シングルブースターやし。ファイナル欲しいな。強いかどうか置いててかっこいい。エアリアルもついてるし。500円って安いかってとこやけど。来い。まあまあまあ、ちょっと行くかじゃあ。そんなやるつもりはないけどね。ちょっと、250連無理すぎる。こう。まんまとコナミの遊びに付き合われてるんや。誰これ。ちなみにうわ。やっぱりやらんべきだったな。ロナウドかメッシどっちか欲しいんやけどな。どっちかって言うとロナウドが欲しいけど。やばすぎん終わってるわ。これないんじゃん。どうしいな。キモい。これないやん、マジで。マジやばすぎ。まあ。でもマジで買えないよな。まあ、ちょっとだけな。やっぱ250連闇よな。覚悟持って引かんと無理よな。ロナウド。えないわ。やめた方がいいか。やめとくか。もうさっさとやめようか。やらん方がいいな。いらんのに。そんな死ぬほど欲しい選手ないのにやっていかんな。やめとこうか。やめとこうわ。やめとく。やらん方がいい、絶対。やるならガチるときにやらんと絶対やらん方がいい。いや、ここいい撤退やで、マジで。自分を褒めよう。よく我慢できました。それより早くこれを1800に冷凍持っていく。今いい感じ。1740に思って。いけるよな。 労働日20年取ったんやから。絶対やらん方がいい。マジで。いかんやか。やりすぎたしかも。ちょっと。そう、インテルの親友になってマジ嬉しい。かっこいい。セカンドよりもかっこいいし。コベル。強いね。ちょっとね、ここ最近マジ負けすぎやから、ちょっとほんま集中しよう。集中。
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling.
ナイス。そうそうそうそう。それでいいんですよ。
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. Towards the flank.
Oh, shit.
So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition will bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Vieira. And it's Pepe. Nesta. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Rodri. Quick look, thought about cutting inside.
いやー、ローリー、それ、まあ、でも分かる。気持ちは分かるけど。
They were looking for a counter attack.
This is Batistuta. Pepe wins the duel this time.
よ。
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from
そ
both
こ一回
teams.
離して、そこ、あー、違う。
Right on
逆
the
サイ
same
ド行くと。
wavelength. Araujo gets it away.
OK。
Marcelo.
ファールですけどね、それ。
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence
Ah,
though
Vieira,
able to hold on this time.
逆サイド振りたい。アミ。メッシ立て、メッシ立て。メッシ遅い。
Perez. Now it's Saka.
あー、うまい。ナイス。
Well, the defence
なんとか。
proved
まあ
infallible
まあまあまあ。
then, but that won't be the last they'll see
い
of
ける
it.
いけるいけるいける。まずいな、これは。
Lofted in.
まずい。 もう
Not
ね。
a bad try by any means.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Looking for options for movement. This might spell danger. Shot could be on. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chance to retrieve it.
それてるけどな。
Well, they've got it again.
Shit.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
さっきからそれファウル取らなさすぎやって。
Resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and
Merde.
concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
And that should get the job done. Messi receives it in a wide position.
ちょっとそこの工夫がいるよ。ナイス。やっていきたいけど、スロールね。ナイス。
Cruyff. Rodri, very much a man of this moment.
いや ってないか。うまい。
Shifting through the gears here.
That's going in strongly.
あー、まあ、買わないよね。
He knew what was coming. That's a
ロ
yellow
ス的
card.
には買わないけどな。黄色でもあんま好きくないな、私。阪神っぽいけど。
Cleared without hesitation.
いいトラップよ。そこのキープちょっと考えなかった。
Knocks it into space.
いや、分かってるんだよね。
Saka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cross into the box. Arsenal have got it back.
ファウルないよ。いやいやいやいやいやいやいや。
Waiting for the
Nice.
game's first breakthrough
Nice.
goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Saka. Yeah, that does look a
なんでそれ吹くかね。
Costa Curta. And here's Perez. Odegaard.
ナイス。よっちょ。
Hoisted in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rodri.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Saliba. That's been intercepted.
That was well played.
2対2。ここ、組みたら大丈夫。
Well seen.
Nice.
Saw that coming.
He read
Good
that
enough for
really
all.
well and stopped it.
素晴らしいな。
That is that.
前線欲しいからロナウド欲しいんやけどな。
Could haves and should haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started.
Mga
Plenty of
mangka.
both managers to mull over here. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Inter clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this.
Tries a shot! Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now what about a counter-attack? Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. Saka wants to run onto this.
OK、OK、OK。そこじゃないんだよな、でも。
Into a good position.
前は
In comes the corner.
おお、マジか。
And that has been cleared. And that's a throw-in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Vieira. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
そうした仕方じゃないんだよな。
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
あが。キーパー。マイキーすぎる。エグすぎる。
Vieira is the team's great visionary. Now it's Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
いや、かかってるのにな、そこ。
Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's forced to go back. Timber. And Araujo.
いやー、くそ。あ
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nice interception, well
ー、
timed.
68分。
Saliba. Rodri. And it's Vieira. Now Cruyff. Timber calmly anticipates.
マジか。
And it's Perez. Searching passes
どういう
played
ことで
there.
すか。まあ、これも投げる。ビールを左で使うという。いや、ちょっと、取れるやん。包丁か。バレージ変えんのかな。どこでしたっけ。回収を使って、まあ、カード
It's
も抜
out
け
for
だし。
a goal kick.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7.
So we have movement on both benches.
Coming on to replace him is
Saliba.
number 21.
Thuram.
Madueke. Substitution in
Just
progress.
about up to 75 minutes. Looking to play him in.
ナイスすぎる。
Pepe. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Batistuta. Great challenge, time to perfection. Oh, there's a probing ball.
全然
Can they get him away? Perez looking to receive it in space.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
まあまあまあ。
Araujo with the foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution
Yeah,
for
they look as if
Arsenal.
they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game. So the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Is
Bale.
number 41. Rice.
And he's been shifted off it. Thuram.
そこじゃないように動いてほしい。
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
ナイスすぎる。
So good from him.
やばすぎる、サリ
May
バ。
well finish this way because
That's
it's been so
Saliba.
tight all the way through, but equally we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
84。
And it's Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
That was
Yeah,
well
something
played,
that-
well stopped. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well.
キモいな。
Kagawa. Saliba is very much of the non-shell pass.
ライン下げられた。キモい。
Perez.
やばい。
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he get away here? And here's Batistuta. He's gone down.
い
We'll
や
have to settle for that. So we finish as we
ー。あ
started.
ー、うぜ
They might.
勝ちきれねえ、マジで。どうでもいい。うっとしい。下がるんキモいな。うぜえ。強い。あー、バレージ変えるの忘れとった。人がいいな。ああ。いろいろするからあんまりガタガタガタガタ言わすな。これ負けたら課金するわ、じゃあ。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo.
でもないんよな。好きな選手じゃなかったら。
This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Yeah, nice.
Things already rolling. Marcelo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's... And Messi!
Yeah!
Off the bar! Defending of the...
なんでそれが入らんし、もうムカつく。
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't
でも守備マジ最強。
His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality, cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
That's everything you want. A lot of space ahead of him. Decent chance!
Cruyff made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
いやー、ないないないない。
That looks a good ball through. Kane, he has found a way through.
もう天才的なディフェンス。
Pepe did well to emerge with the ball.
やってよか
It's
っ
a
たけど。
contest to keep an eye on. Rodri.
ロジュイ。ロジュイ。
Whistles gone.
あ、いやいやいやいやいや、やりすぎやりすぎやりすぎ。
Referee has resisted
Kanji
the
君。
temptation to go to his pocket. It's just
好き
a
やけどね。
stern lecture.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice.
Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's put pay to the danger. Still goalless. Thuram. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him. It's a promising position. And the shot!
ないないないない。だからマンツーマンで行くから。マンツーマンで行って、2人を作るから、チーム作って、2対1の状況を作る。これやから。
Xavi Alonso goes short. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
こんなしてるのマジで。
That has been knocked clear, and that has left him in a heap. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, nicely intercepted.
日本できんかったら意味ないんけどね。です。
Thuram.
いや、そうそう、そういうボール、そういうボール。
Cruyff driving through the middle. Messi! And that is wildly off
い
target.
や
What a chance. He probably had
ー、体
more
勢整えてからでよかったな。もったいね。
Zanetti.
一人行く。一人行く。まず一人行く。そうそうそうそうそう。まあもうこれしゃあない。出すところがなかったから。
Dani Olmo. And he skips past his man.
いや、素晴らしい。
He's given a
第
throw.
一。デュエル。
Looking to play.
あー、うまい。
Mbappe gets into a good position.
うますぎる。ちょっと一回大きい。
Thuram defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
よー。ここスペース空いてるから。
And it's Messi. Messi. And Messi! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Inter really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Xavi Alonso.
スライド、スライドよ。
De Bruyne. Sent
それ
him
でいい、
cross
それでいい、
field.
それでいい。マジそれでいい、マジそれでいい。
Thuram wins the duel this time. Saliba. And it's Vieira. Saliba is one of those players who's known for reading the game
この
better
パ
than
ス
anyone.
めっちゃ防いでくるんや。
Now it's Mbappe.
ナイス。マジでエグい。
Vieira. Hops for safety.
全然。
Marcelo. That's Vieira. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. He's been
もうカードやで絶対。絶対カード出してや。そりゃそうや。危ない。
Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle?
いや、コントロールしてるからね、こんなん。危ない。
Cruyff having a look.
It's a very good position, this.
おい、メッシさん怪我してる。キモい。
And it's Rodri. Oh, such a clever touch. He might take the shot. Just not
ちょっ
quite
と
happening for him just
キー
now.
プしてる状況すぎたか。ここで開いたんやけどな。もう一個剥がしたらあったな。そう。
Xavi Alonso. Cannavaro. Dani Olmo. This is a promising build-up. Zanetti. And it's Xavi Alonso. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's neat.
ここのディフェンスマジ落ち着いて
Defence
る。
proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming. Zanetti. Thuram.
いやー、1点取るのきついな。ちょっとファールキモい。
A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet.
いやー、ここの試合は勝たないかん試合やな、これ。1。
It's a bit disappointing the way the team couldn't make the most of what looked like a pretty high-octane start, Peter. But this break should give them enough time to rediscover their focus and intent and start the second half in a similar manner. They have to keep believing.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
ナイス。いいよ。
Already back up and running
なん
after
とも相棒
half
で。
time.
Inter have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances.
いや
Okay, they haven't
ー、こ
got
れ
much
の
to
フ
show
ァー
for
ル
it,
取られる
but
の
I think
痛
it's
い
a
けど
case
ね。
of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
取って。OK。
It's not gone well. Rodri, a player who needs no introduction.
も
Oh,
Yamal,
really well played.
うナイス。
Rodri. Now Saliba. And it's Thuram. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
我慢強く、我慢強く、我慢強く。よしよしよし。
Changes
OK。
him with that pass. Yeah. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, this looks
お
sharp.
い。マジキモいんやけど。いや、それはいかん。やばい、裏取られる。
Shot. Mbappe!
オーケー。
The post.
帰ろ
And again.
う。ナイスよ、ベルトル。
Loose here. And that has earned a reprieve for
オ
the
ーケー、オ
time
ーケー、オー
being.
ケー、オーケー、オーケー、を耐えた。
And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here.
出るな。
Yamal is in a really good position
まあまあまあ、
now.
帰んとこ。ああ。
Thuram. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Dani Olmo. Oh, he's found support out
取
wide.
り来て。
Dani Olmo. He's found the
や
way
ば
through.
い、やばい、やばい、やばい。
Shot, surely. Oh, good finish. Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Marcó en el minuto 67 el dorsal 19. Cambio de jugadores en el balón. El dorsal 10 será sustituido por el dorsal 18.
じゃあ、プレゼンしよっかな。
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Kagawa, Pele. And that's a dangerous ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
ここ絶対取るよ。
Again and
あ、
again.
それじゃ今の取らん
Just
と。
have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Pele. Akanji used really well to win the ball there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shy.
それよ。それはわかるんだけど。
Side and they're set on using it.
味わうか。
Yamal.
いけるいけるいけるいけるいけるいけるいける。ナイス。
Shifted off it.
ネスタ素晴らしい。クレジャー。ナイス。
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Cannavaro. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe. Palmer. Cucurella is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Inter Milan very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and
ほら、毎
quick.
回。
Maybe
い
the
い
late
なぁ。もったいない。
Vieira. Some really good ball movement. Spread out to the left.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pele. It's Pele!
Yes!
And that's a good finish. And right near the end, we have parity.
ここ剥がしたんがでかい
The
な。
movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Inter are such an
Yes.
counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there. A few seconds
こっちも
is
変えよ
all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
El dorsal 19, el dorsal 14, Xavi Alonso. Será
う。でできるのがおらんのかな。
el dorsal 9, el dorsal 8. Se va a
ロードル交代です。
jugadores.
So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
3 minutos de descuento.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
ナイス。
And he shoots!
Yes!
Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant.
これは
He
で
showed
かい。
both a quick head and even quicker feet.
素晴らしい。はい。素晴らしい。
Well, they've done the hard part. Now to survive the last few minutes.
OK。
And that
勝ち切っ
is
た。
that.
ああ、素晴らしい。87分から大逆転勝利です。
Earned through the power of will. And this
よう決めたな。
place is bouncing.
あれや、右サイド海斗君が正解だったんやな。たまたま良かったけど。待て。 1757。全然でもレートが上がらん、マジで。きつい。もっと点取らないかんし、やっぱあそこよな。持った後にグンっていって、負けるかどうかなんよ、結局、大事なのは。うわ、トゥーレある。強いな、相手これ。気をつけな。先制したい、まず。有利に試合を持っていかんと。
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Memphis Depay.
大丈夫。スライド。
Tries to think it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Who
do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, there's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team.
めっちゃ持ちたがりの癖あるね。まずい。素晴らしいです。まあここでさ、あんな取り方できるんやったらもう終わりだよね、このゲームマジで。そしてこのゲーム終わり。遅すぎ。
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cross in, looks like a good one. And they've managed to get rid. And it's Thuram. He's had a fair tumble with that challenge.
いやー、今のは。
Dumfries.
ボールいってないって今。チャレンジできてないよ。できとっても危ないってあれ。
Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's a sharp little ball here.
Yeah,
Thuram. Now Saliba. Rodri. Played out towards the right wing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
やんべ。
With a definite foul there.
審判近いから。いや。そっちがずっとやってきとんのになんでこっちは取られんねん。おかしいや。
Romero. Now Schlotterbeck. Looking for a runner.
こういうサッカーの仕方やから。まあ、我慢やね。
Saliba. Pepe is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's Cruyff. Messi.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Here's Vieira. And it's Vieira. And he has been fouled there.
我慢できるの体出るかな、こいつ。
And it's Vieira. Pepe. Saliba is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Shevchenko. He's found a way.
マジってなんでファウルジャッ 気にいかんねん、ほんま。緩いねんて。いけってもっと当たれよ。何ひよってんねんて、今の。バカ誰が。カリバー真ん中で追って。いや、もう全然いい。逆にここで取りたい。全然取れるだけの余裕ある。まあ、キーパー、キーパー。
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half time now. Nesta. That's Vieira. He won't be happy with that one. Memphis Depay. Now it's Mbappe.
いや、これはほんま素晴らしい。カリブが噛みすぎるんだ。そう。
Threads one in. Well seen.
まあ、パスが弱かったかしらないけど。
Schlotterbeck. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Dumfries. And the whistle goes for half time.
いや、マジうざい、ほんま。ひよってる相手が、なんか強いからって。もっと当たれ、強く。何をひよってんねんって。持ったら潰しに行けって、あんなところで。バイタルってなんでひらひら折れんねん。
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So neither side has yet broken through.
ああ、オーケー、ラッキー。言ってほしいわ。負けのこうやからこれ。めっちゃ負けそう。いやいや、これで寄ってくれたらその分楽よ。全然。この
Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now Cruyff. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, nicely intercepted. Thuram. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. And here's Mbappe. This might spell danger.
いやー、どうまあコントロールできてないと見るのかだから。ロブスやけどね、あんな。普通にロブスでしょ、マジで。やばい。まずい。
Played with finesse. There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
持つけど、持ったとしてもなかなかしんどいけどね。
And it's Memphis Depay. Looking for the run. And this is... And the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
He's looking wide. Vieira.
Yeah, that works for me. Denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Aimed beyond the defence.
ナイスすぎる。
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Cruyff.
ここ持ったところで詰めるのきついよ。分かってる。
Now it's Messi. Cruyff.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Van Bommel. Vieira. Marcelo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Mbappe. Gerrard. Pepe simply refused to be outdone there. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Spread to the right. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving. It's a pretty loose pass.
いやー、打ってよかったかー。つながってよかったな。カロンではあるけど。
Gerrard. Just about up to 75 minutes.
ナイス。これはナイスです。74分。なんかここがな、ついよな。ファウル。
Too strong, too smart. Now it's Shevchenko.
投げて投げて投げて。
Memphis Depay providing an outlet on that flank. Gerrard. Can he get on the end of this?
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Attenzione, un cambio.
変えますか。どっちも絶好調なんやめてほしいな、マジで。
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7, numero 10, Messi, numero 14, numero 16, numero 12.
Nice bit of trickery.
Marcelo.
よし。
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
大勢ですか？
It's a searching pass.
Okay,
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Barcelona have opted to make another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
ファウルですけどね。
And it's hoisted clear. And Bommel. And it's Yaya Toure. And here's Messi.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Saliba. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the delivery. And that should get the job done. We are into stoppage time.
まずいまずいまずいまずいまずい。
And here's Mbappe. And the referee has seen enough. So we finish as we started.
いやーでも乾杯か。しんどい試合やったな。今どこ一人しか見ないからかしら。そのコインなんぼくらい50ぐらいくれんの ?10! テイラ。GP か。EXP か。じゃあ GP や。金の方が欲しいな。なるほど。まあ。リスクヘッジ。コーラで勝ちたい。いいね。これ一緒が大事な。まあでも、帰るともらえんしな。
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous goal. Takes a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there.
成績悪いし、ちょっと良くないかもしれない。出したら足元救われる可能性ある。
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with the intelligence and decision-making of this man, the Paul. Yes, you kind of expect that from an Argentinian playmaker,
スクープ
but
鎖
he's
を
such a
通れ
key
ないんかい
figure
な。
whether his team are building patiently or transitioning quickly.
あんまでも
He's
見つ
very
かんな。
adept at creating space, attracting markers and then turning away quickly. And I love those long clip balls he can get into deep positions.
He would be the obvious choice,
い
wouldn't
ろいろ
he? He certainly
見てる
has all
感じな
the
のに。
right qualities. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cruyff.
見つかんねんな。やりづらい
The
だ
early
けど。
stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now,
え、
still
一
trying
旦逆
to
立ちがで
have a
きない。
good look at one another.
Haaland. And he's forced to go back. Inter Milan, yet to have an attempt on goal. Mbappe. Tonali plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now Somerville.
サマーフィルムって。
Zanetti is wide and looking to get onto this. And that has been cleared. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go.
うわ
Zanetti crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he get it through? Played it again.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Paul out towards the flank. Timber, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
そこ前向かんあたりしたたかやな。助か
Paris
るけど。
Saint-Germain really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
And a chance! It's a loose ball. Deftly away.
あかん、強い、これ。やばい。なんとかやな。
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
OK。
Thuram is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Rodri. And it's Marcelo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! Royce gets it away. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Mbappe. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
そこは抜けてくれよ。
Thuram.
そこあれやな。
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Rodri. That pass has been well
ま
intercepted.
ずい。
Mbappe.
よう耐えた。
That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Cruyff. Thuram. And it's Cruyff. Here's Rodri. Just eases him off the ball.
これな、前向いてい
That's
か
good
ん。
defending.
ナイス。
He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Saliba. Rodri. Now Saliba. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Timber. Tries to pass it through, and he was alert
ああ、
to
全
it.
然 OK。
Nesta gets it away.
もうなって。OK。
And that is the end of the first half.
めっちゃ強い。
It hasn't been a bad watch, not
こ
by
の
any means.
レート帯のコンピューターマジで強い。
We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find the way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is
点さ
0-0
せたら、
at
点
the
さ
break.
せたら、点させてる。
The second half is up and running. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
えぐっ、なんでそのマッチができるんや。
Pacho. Zanetti. Timber. Mbappe. Royce. Here's the team's great visionary. Now it's Mbappe. De Paul. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Somerville.
それも素晴らしい。
Marcelo. Vieira. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Cruyff.
うん。
Royce. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. He's in plenty of space here. Saliba
Yeah, super
was in no mood
sigil
for any of that. Vieira. And it's Marcelo. And here's Mbappe. It's a really well
ど
measured
こ出してん
ball.
ねん、マジで。
Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's clear cut.
あ
It's
る
a
ね。
free
え
kick.
でもなしなら、なんでいいんやけど、マジで。アッパーで取ってよ。
Mbappe is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said.
It's Marcelo. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
I think both teams can help themselves massively with better movement up front, Peter. There's just not enough happening at the moment.
えぐい。
Essentially, their job is to find space, and that needs to start happening.
He's on it. Can he get away?
全然調子が上がらん。
And he's managed to get free. Rodri, there's the shot!
Yes!
Oh, good finish! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first
だったら、
change. Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round.
And the shot!
えぐい。
It's he's having a shot! And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal
まだ
should
ち
take
ょ
a
っと正
back
直
seat to the
しゃあないという
importance
か
of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
ベリンガム
He's
か、
only
あれ。
too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from
Ah,
such
so
an
cool
early
now.
age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Timber. Mbappe. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
ベリンガムいるな。武器持ってるからな。
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Inter Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
包丁じゃなければ使えんしな。ここで困るんやな。
Zanetti. Great vision.
Nice.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
やばすぎんこれ。
Bellingham. Haaland!
よしよしよし。
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. That's good defending.
No.
Very good defending.
Oh, that's excellent. Such a
でもおかしくないプレーしちゃった。うわ。
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very lively pass and a tricky one at that.
Lascia il campo per il numero 24.
まあまあまあ、それしゃあない。
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now it's Pele. Now it's DiMarco. Pele. And he's running through. He's had a shot.
Yes!
Goal! Inter! And they've got their lead back. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you hit on the
counter
like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
デマルコのところからやん。ああ、オッケー。
Paris
素晴らしい。
Saint-Germain can make their change now with a break and play.
Well, his stamina was called into question, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to
Hey!
and keep on chipping away.
Oh, I'm
Some
big
might
system,
have
you
backed
get on
off,
this one.
but not this lot. This is very impressive.
DiMarco is looking to influence the game from out wide. Very much into the last knockings. Saliba. That's Thuram. Opts for safety. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Pepe.
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack or two.
And it's Vieira. Saliba. Now it's Bale. Distributed tidily. And he's quick to return it. Can he get onto this? Thuram picks it up out wide.
Yeah.
From behind for a goal kick. Timber. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. Paris Saint-Germain could have here their final chance.
なっていいって。ふざけてるわ、マジ。
Yamal.
よ
So
し。
that's it. It is all over. Inter Milan have emerged victorious
この
in
ペチュー
this
でかいぞ。
match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference.
きつい。あと2勝や。ああ。2勝でいけんか。2勝でいけんか。いけるか。うわ、3199まで上がってきた。いや、勝ちたい。勝ちたい。ペレのゴール素晴らしかったな。あ、ちゃんとベリンガム入れてやろうな。22番。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
はい。
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
ダブルブースターの守るのはどう見えるか。強いよ、普通に強いイメージ。ちょっと強い。
Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Thuram. And this is Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Cruyff. Now this could be a chance. And a chance! And he's heaved it away.
Come on.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
If you're looking for options, Peter, then you're looking at Darwin Núñez because he offers loads. A real physical presence who's always going to offer you an out ball. But I think what's impressed many
Shoots!
Yeah.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, pinches it off him. Xavi Alonso, Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Thuram. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Saliba is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Has a look and plays it forward. That has been slung wide. Cruyff, and this is Messi, and he's found a way to Messi!
Yes!
Goal! Inter! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball.
上がってきた瞬間もう、あ、いけると思ったら。いやいやいやいやいやいや攻撃やってるの。ガンプレスするから笑ってない。
This is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Madrid definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Nice.
Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Vieira is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Messi, and he's had it nicked away. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Inter Milan, currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? Darwin gets on the end as a matter of habit. He's
はい、ありがと
oh, he's going to be pulled back for that
う。やっ
one.
ぱキーパー、審判の前でやったらやっぱり取られるイメージかな。
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Van Bommel. Now Mbappe. And it's Messi. And Inter now could counter-attack. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
みんなで取れ。
Yamal.
前向かさんかったぞ。ナイス。ナイス、ナイス。
Running with intent. And Cruyff!
迷った。
Same outcome.
そして無駄になるぐらいなら打とうと思っちゃった。
Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Cruyff plays it short. Well, that's surely a foul free kick.
僕らでもらいたいな。
You had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Well, plenty of early set pieces here. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
チュンって。
Messi. Nice control. No way through, so back it comes. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And
that was asking for too much. Saliba over to the right flank. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi. Decent chance!
危ねえ。何をしてるんだ。集中集中集中マジで。よくないほんま。
Messi goes short. Good spread. Chance! And another try!
ナイスー。ここ集中よ、ここ集中マジで。
Well, you have to credit the...
もう何腹立つ。もういいねんもう。やねんもうあれ止めんやんかあんな。ほんま。もういいねん。
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing and fast.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Back on the way then. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
今のはなんだろうサッカーで。
Pepe clears it away. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got away. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
They showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled, and that'll have stirred a little concern.
Nesta is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Oh, that's fabulous. He's looking unstoppable. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And it's Cruyff. And here's Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Rodri.
Passes coming off in quick succession here, and that interception was
今のついたな。
Great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through.
いや、ほんまによ頑張って。
Forced the error to
あ
put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And this is Messi. Chance!
いや
And he's stuck it away. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super! Nunez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for
ここで
sure.
負けるか。
Inter Milan
ここで負けるんか、ほんま。
first of their
しんどいぞ、それは。いいか。OK。
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Nuno Mendes. And here's Nunez. Van Bommel. He's on it. Can he get away? And it's been hooked away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's shifting through the gears here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
There's the shot!
Yes, 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 yes. まずまずまずまずまずまずまずまずまずまずまず。
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
There's the shot!
ないないないない。
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's gone backward here. Yeah.
This is the time you need that pace.
He is through here. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there.
あ、うまい。うまい。
And here's Nunez. And there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged.
あ、ほんなそんじゃ。
Short changes him with that pass. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Spread neatly. Chance for a shot!
はい、いけいけいけいけ。
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
ナイスナイスナイス。
Cross flung in towards
じゃあ、
the
これいく
middle.
よ。マジでここ、ほんまやばい。
Header. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Well timed, excellent interception. Thuram is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Yamal. And he's managed to get free.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Pele. And he's quick to return it. Oh, well played. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the number on the board is 3. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Kagawa with the short one. Now it's Kagawa. And this is Bale. Tries to get it clear. And that's that. A good watch, a really good watch.
まあ、引き上げできたのはすごいけど、なかないかん、この試合。うわ。だいぶ下がる。きつい、これ、食らうねんな。引き分けで5下がるけんな。勝って15とかしか上がらんやろ。きつい。さっきの攻め方は悪くなかったんやけど、やっぱ。ヘディング2点目きついわ。と1点目のあれも、納得いかん、もうほんま6点目エフェクト。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. Giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We're up and running then.
シンプル、シンプル。
Schmeichel gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, nice interception. Olise. Oh, that's fabulous. Leicester does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that is Odegaard!
いやー、もう、しょうがない、ほんま。ノイア取ろうか？
And it's Gerrard.
コート。中盤持てるな。だったら。
Vicious ball here.
確かに。
Cleared without hesitation.
あとはキープせ。
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
中盤しか使んなのか。
Pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
And here's Odegaard. Saliba wins the duel this time.
実際こんな
Good
感じに
work
なっ
on
て
the
る
right
し。
flank here. No, that was
あー、おもんな。今のおもんな。そう。
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Caceres. This looks promising. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. And he's gone backward here. And he can clear it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
絶対攻めやすい、これ。
Sprint left.
そういうプレーやらんでいいから。
Into Milan.
シンプルにシンプルでいいよ。中盤どうせゴミってるんやから。
No question, this is
こ
the
うな
man
った
you
ら
want
絶
to
対相手が有利なんていかんって。
That is good. Super running, sharp
保持しよう、保持しよう、ちゃん
movement.
と。
Against a defender though who was
そうそう
ever
そう
so
そう。
determined.
そう
Stood up well to him there. Olise. Kashima Antlers are a team that's fond of the low block. They in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point.
Getting up there!
OK。
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't
こうい
he?
う
That's very well
間
done.
空いた時絶対。
And it's Cruyff. Messi is onto this. There's the shot!
イエス。絶対楽、絶対楽。攻めやすいから。
Wonderfully
点取り合いにな
smooth,
るから絶
smart
対。
and slick.
Well, we could be a
マイ
little
ボールを
critical
絶
of
対
that
増やす。
defense
それ
then,
が
but
一
the
番。
timing was pretty much perfect.
Inter Milan have fired themselves in
しょうもないことすんな。
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open
Yo,
and
nice
riskier
hit.
game.
15 minutes till half time.
だからここらで思ったら絶対これね、4トップなんやから。
Saliba has quite the footballing brain. He's
almost
never outsmarted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough to this point. 1-0 the score. A good-looking ball.
それ続けて、ここ全然入られたらやばい。これやばい。
He's through here. Olise, and a chance.
あれやばいな。どないしよう。早めに2点目欲しいし、本当は怖いな。ちょっとガンプレスしたらいけるな。とカートよ、これ。カート、ちょっとマイボール落ち着いて。持つ。どうせだってここ、プレス取れんもん。枚数足りなさすぎて。ここ、頭はおるよ、ほら。フォートップに。
To Pepe. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Messi does have an assist to his name.
この頑張り方えぐいね。全然ちょっと今何て実験やから。どうやって攻めようかなって思ってるところで、こういうところで取れたら全然 OK。取れないんよな、それがさっきから。
Marcelo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Caceres.
いやー、もっといい攻め方あるって。
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only
ちょっと
thing
良くない
lacking.
それは、ほんまに。
Inter Milan come in leading by just the odd goal.
I think the whole of the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Inter Milan looking solid and drive.
あそこでごねれるから。あそこでどんだけごねるかや。
He was well placed to deal
無
with
視
that.
してるのかもしれないとした。無視。これフィールド与えてた。
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi moves short. He's on it. Can he get away? Forced to go back. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He's having a good look here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Messi! And he's heaved it away. Vieira is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Kılıçsoy. Caceres. Rijkaard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a good run down the left. But it's Thuram. Nice control. Rodri. Inter Milan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And it's made its way to him. Bale touches it back. And it's Messi. That's good play. And that is expertly dealt with. Olise.
This is the time you need that pace.
And Hakimi.
Olise.
Olise. And he's going to have his name taken. Inter Milan can make their change now with a break in play. DiMarco joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this caliber.
contact was
も
certainly
ちろん前やで。物理演算かけてババンやで。
Yeah, he's the sort that can make the most difficult look quite easy, but
たまにな
that
ってプレイ
definitely
ム
wasn't
無視する
his
やん、こ
very
のゲーム。
best.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
そうそうそうそう。
Pele, he's looking wide. That's very neat. Wriggles his way
Mate.
through. He's picked his way through. Tries to get it clear. Tries to pass it through. Not a hint of offside here.
惜しい。
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Messi really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Kill it, Shoy.
全然ちょっと変わらん、マジで。キモい。
Pele. Now it's Rodri. And he's been shifted off it. Kashima Antlers can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended.
まあまあまあまあまあ、これはしゃあないしゃあない。いや、全然。ナイスタック、ナイスタック。
Cambio di giocatori.
使えるか。今、好調やからね。必要がないからな。変えんとこわ。
Nesta
ほんまのギリギリやった
is
ら
being
さ。
told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Pele conjures time and space where few can. DiMarco making good
Come on.
progress.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want to know
Nice,
one,
nice,
and
nice,
they'll
nice, nice.
seemingly keep going until they get it.
ナイスナイス。
Thuram going after that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Elise. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gerrard. Pele going forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Rodri. Rodri stood his ground strongly. Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Knocks it out wide.
ナイス。
DiMarco. Very much into the last knockings. Bale. Pele. Shifted it to the flank. That's where it came from.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Hakimi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's got away. Swings it across.
まずい。
Didn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Il quarto uomo
Nesta.
indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Schmeichel sends that a long way.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Deep into stoppage time.
よし。
And that's it.
ああ、2点取らないかもしれないから。
Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's
危ない、あのヘディング決まった思ったな、さすがに。あ、きつ。多分次勝っても当たんな。いけんと思ったわ。 1784。1784か。負けたらもうやめるわ。いっぱいでやめよう、その代わり。16上がらんよな。多分上がって15やけん。多分これじゃいかんな。あの引き分けが効いてるっちゅうことや。2勝いるから。黄色やらん方がいいな。チカチカするな。無難に白とかにした方が多分いいと思う。調子がみんな上がらんな。こっから何番も失わない。メッシ、ロナウドいらない。メッシ、ロナウドなしでも勝てる。それを証明する。
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here.
それは絶対やっていかんプレーやけど。こちとら。
Dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then.
チャレンジ。
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Wow, look who's involved. It's Ronaldinho.
うまい、今の。
Kajolu.
やばい。
Kajolu. Impressive
いくら
job.
混ぜ。今のロナウジーノのダブルタッチがエラしくやばかったな。やばかったで。エラシコや。ガチエラシコやんけ。全然取れんかった。えぐかったマジで。本場のエラシコや。まんまと釣られた。あいつ強いか、これ。レッジゴ、懐かしい。あのビエラ持ってる。あ、強えな。アグエロ。
Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
まあ、このレート帯になってきたら、ほんまに戦うの苦しいから。
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
And that was nowhere near his best. Nicely aimed pass. Vieira. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the
My ball.
patient approach
Hey.
for now, still trying to have
Yo.
a good look at one another.
Nesta. And Cucurella. Roberto Baggio.
みんな、キープも
Kajolu.
いきなりやばいって
Played
あんね
through
ん。
for him.
出ろ。
Out of play for a goal kick. Cucurella. Inter Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Thuram. Saliba, he is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And it's Rodri. It's a pretty loose pass.
この中途半端なプレーが一番いいん
Clear
で
to
す。
see that he is not at all
やっ
happy.
ぱれるか
Pass
な。
wasn't good enough.
うまにそれだけしたけどね。
Puyol. And it's Baggio. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Ronaldinho. No, he's not getting past him there. Cruyff defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Baggio, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Shevchenko tries to thread one through. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's slim. Oh, what's he giving here? Inter Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Yeah. Yes!
A save from Peter Schmeichel.
いやー、素晴らしい。ナイストップ。ちょっとジーニョこれしんどいな、やるん。
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Vieira.
なんか勝てる気がせんわ。
Cucurella scooting forward. Cruyff conjures time and space.
完全にやる気を失ってる。
Here's Rodri. Saliba. Ronaldinho gets across and deals with it. He's picked his way through. Aguero. He's found a way through. And that should get the job done.
これ引き分けでいいな、マジで。勝てんな。
Cadiolu plays
無
it
理や。
short.
ナイスね。スクローはナイス。
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now.
なんで自分が騙されてんねんて。
Can he get it through? Hangs in a cross.
やばい。
It's a goal kick. It's Ronaldinho!
全部が空回りしてるな。
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Vieira is always looking to break lines. Nesta. Now Saliba. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And it's Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's got the beating of his man.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Pepe gets across to intercept that. Cruyff.
ここからも全部当たんねんな、なんか。
Now, can they get him away?
やるな。
Didn't quite have the weight on it.
やばすぎる。けど、知り合いのやつがおらんかもな。勝てんねんな。
Oh, good spread. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira.
ちょっと待って、相手高得点。
Is the
違
end
う。
of the first half.
相手どんなコミやったっけ。
Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second
強
period,
いコミ
perhaps.
やな。
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been
だから
good
さ、
enough
中
to
盤
control
に終わ
their
ってない
positions. They need to play with more courage in the second half. And
2枚でしょ、やっぱり中盤に行かんと。
So
結
we
局
are。still where we
もし戻
were
る
at
よ
the。
なん
beginning.
か、
It is
ちぎりすぎ
0-0
てる
at
っ
the
て。
break. So straight into the
ビビ
second
りすぎ
half.
てる。絶対穴は包みやすいもん、実際。
perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante.
Towering header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the keeper couldn't hold
あ、オッケ
it.
ー。ジーニョがマジ持たしたらあかん、あれ。
But no.
やばすぎる。あれ止めれん。なんか、なんかバフかかってるのか。
Cucurella. Here's Vieira. Rodri. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, that's well done,
も
really
うこういう
robust.
フィジカルで最後殺される
The defence proved
もう攻め方やけんこいつらの。
but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Was somewhat off
ただ
target.
手物にしたい。
Nesta is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
やばすぎる。一点強すぎるこいつらマジで。
Shifted it to the flank. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank.
キーパ
Has
ー
been knocked clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's had it nicked away. Nesta did just about enough to come out on
危
top
な。
there.
いやもうほんまガンプレスキモ。
Overly willing to compromise. Pepe.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
And
è
still
di
we await the first breakthrough.
spettatori.
Vieira. Probing pass. Oh, but can he finish? And that's a good
いやもう
finish.
強い。ちょっと尋常なく強い。
Vieira and
なんか
extracted the maximum
全
punishment.
然勝てる気がせん。
Decisiveness on the ball.
もう時間の問題って感じの攻め方され
Still,
る。
it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
もう全部弱気になってる。
Colombia have fired
うますぎる。
themselves in
強い。
front.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from
勝てる気せ
unsalvageable.
んもん。マジで。
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Inter are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Now it's Mbappe.
Inter really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
That pass isn't the best.
Il numero 8.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Thuram proves too strong, too smart. And it's Thuram. Great vision. That ball looks a good one. Roberto Baggio. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
強い。
Ronaldinho. Now it's Bale. That has ended up in no man's land. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Looking for options for movement. Saliba with the clearance.